So let's start where we should start. Already started with my beer, but you know, cheers! Clink, 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 clink. Oh my God. Okay. I just actually need a minute. I think I'll start by doing rolling a ciggy here. So this was in Icelandic. We have this saying that says "Fallir fara heill." So it's a good sign when you start off your journey and it goes a bit difficult in the beginning. Like when you fall at the beginning, it's just a good sign. So I will just say that this is what is happening here. Everything is as everything should be, and obviously it's just more fun to do this live with everybody. Lots of people. I got my popcorn. I got my beer. Where's your alcohol, lady? Skål! Yeah, skål! Okay, so here we are in the champagne cellar. And since I'm just alone here, I was thinking, like, I'm just going to drink my one beer, because if I open up a Prosecco, I'm obviously not going to throw any alcohol away. So I would end up drinking the whole bottle on my own, and I'm going to do that. So I just have one tiny little I'm having a drink for you. Oh, you're watching from work. Oh, that's dedication. I like that. Yes, happy. Everybody's at work. Yeah, okay. You know, you could like just spice your coffee. I'm at work as well. This is my workplace. I wanted to show you. This is not I have the camera also. Yeah, but I'm going to show you the champagne cellar just as soon as I can just get a bit of a It's just been like 30 minutes of hecticness. So well, that's very sweet of you, Esther, but I'm thinking this is not maybe the best angle for me. Upwards. You're always more pretty when it's downwards, right? And then you can see my cleavage. But this is all happening. Okay, so what I wanted to show you today, like I said, this was your students. You have students. You don't have to tell the students about the alcohol. So what I was going to do today was the first live for my membership channel, my channel memberships. But here we are just all together, which is just lovely. Oh, congratulations on your bachelor thesis. So what I wanted to do today was to show you just a bit what I'm working on, show you the studio, which I finally got in order. Like I told you in the last what's it called, tutorial, this is what we're at this in the cellar of my house. We have our new house here now, and in the cellar we both have our studio. So I have my crochet studio here, and my husband has music studio on the other side, and it's just such a happy place. And I put my ass into it to do what's it called, to like put it all in order so I could start working here just a few weeks ago, because now that the children are home, they're always here. Next time another angle. I should try and like should we do it like this? Okay. Well, me looking good isn't really the purpose of this anyways. Is this better? Oh yeah, I look great like this. I did get a new dress, but I didn't even put on makeup or anything, and I didn't tidy up either the studio, because this is a trick that I use, is that, you know, start off not so good, then you can only go upwards. So like next time I'll be all with makeup and you're like, oh, she's so pretty. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I put the studio in order because my children are home now for summer vacation, and there's just no peace here at all. So now I have my little hideaway here in the basement where I will tell that I'm working, but I'm not even working half the time. I'm just like having a peaceful time. What was I going to say? Yeah, I wanted to take you around and show you the studio, but I'm a bit skeptical now with the camera and everything, so I'm just going to... I have some stuff to show you here. So, what do you guys think about the new summer series that I've been doing? So, I just found myself not wanting to work on anything big and just do something like nice and easy. Hi Denmark! Hi! Hilsen fra Island! So I've been doing these short little videos with like quick projects, which I'm very happy to do. And I wanted to kind of show you maybe a bit of what I've been thinking for the upcoming stuff. I know that you guys are all like used to me doing mosaic, which I have been doing for many years now. But I have so many projects. I mean, I did like 3 books in Icelandic before I even went international. So I'm kind of like going back to the roots now. And so I did the Kriya shawl, and that was the first pattern that I ever made. I should show you the one if you haven't seen it. I have it here. Wait a minute. So I went way back to the roots, like just to the first pattern ever. But I did it in a new version, and it's really taken off, and we have so many beautiful Kriya shawls in the making. So this is the Kriya shawl here, the one that I did with the Shepherd's Whirl. I love it. I've used it a lot. And it's such a fun, quick, easy summer project. This is my old one here that I absolutely love. It's sort of in autumn colors. And if you haven't given it a go, it's really fun and it's really quick. Hi, Belgium. Oh, your Bobbity cord arrived. That's so good. So I did this one, and then we've had loads of people doing these, which is fun because this is a really easy project. You just have like 2 rows on repeats, and you don't have to think at all. So that's really nice. And then I did all the baskets. I'm going to show you those. They're all in the filming area there in the kitchen. And I was thinking about now just doing, I've actually been getting complaint in the Facebook group. I hope you're all in the Facebook group as well, because we have loads of fun there. I try to go in there every day. So if you want more interaction, that's the place to be. And obviously the channel membership, which is now for everybody, which is just fun. So we have loads of those in the group, which is great. So now I'm thinking, yeah, what I was saying. Oh my God, I'm so scattered. This has been really like such a hectic start. I was saying that, yeah, I got complaints in the group that I was going too fast. First the Kriya shawl, and then the bib, and then the baskets. And there was one person that called me the crazy crochet trainer. It's like, you know, give me 10 burpees, give me 10 push-ups. It's like the shawl, the bib, the baskets. I love that analogy. So I was thinking about doing like not so, you know, give you time to work the projects, although, you know, the video tutorials are always up there, so you can just work them whenever you want. But so I was thinking about doing maybe like, I make these small dream catchers and these ojo de Dios. I don't know if you know how I haven't made one yet. Well, I made one, but I don't have any here. So I was just thinking about some really quick, nice projects that maybe you could do with kids as well. So that was what I'm thinking now for the next couple of Fridays, because I'm trying to do videos every Friday, because everybody says that you should do that, like on the YouTube sort of algorithm, you know, wavy thing. And this is a cigarette, by the way. I'm not smoking any drugs, although I'm really scattered. What need that? Me just normal is quite scattered enough. So that's the plan for the upcoming few tutorials. But I hope that you do like getting these weekly stuff, even though it is me going crazy as a crochet trainer, going like, give me a bib, give me crochet, give me a shawl. I have one more shawl actually that is one of my favorite, and I just have to translate it. And I was thinking about doing that one as well, because I was so happy to see how everybody how well received the Kriya was. So this here is it's called in Icelandic, it's very lacy. This is made from silk, like hand-dyed silk. It's just, I mean, I love this. This is like I just always feel like royalty when I put this on. Like, oh, it's just so nice. And you can do it in really fine yarn. And this is so much fun to crochet, because it's just like one DC, one chain, so you don't have to think or look or do anything at all. And the fun thing about it is that it's like it has 5 corners, so it's a bit, you know. And actually, my bestie just made me a shawl the other day, because she has one of these and she loves it. She uses it so much. And I'm always telling her how I can never manage to do the black shawls, because I can never manage to do anything black. I did make one black Kriya though, but that was like totally a fluke. So the other day when it was my birthday, she came and she was like, I'm gonna take you on a trip. We're gonna buy some yarn. I'm gonna get some yarn for you. And I was like, okay, thank you. That's a nice present. Like, I have yarn, but you know, obviously I wanted to be polite. And I was like, okay, great. But then when we got to the shop, she was like, yeah, so the yarn is for a shawl and I'm gonna crochet it for you. And I was so happy. It was such a nice gift, because nobody ever crochets anything for me. And she made me this here with which is just beautiful. And I don't even know if you're gonna get the scope of how great it is, because it's super soft and super big. If I go closer, it's like, oh. And this is the same shawl, just in very quite thick yarn, and I absolutely love it. But I'm like, it will be for winter, because it has like 5 corners, so it's really big, and just, oh, I wish you could feel this. It's just, oh, it's amazing. And so, yes, pleased for the shawl. Okay. Oh, you're glad you don't have to smell the smoke. Oh, I'll smell the smoke for you. Love smoking. It's the best thing ever. Don't think why. I don't know why people stop doing that. Besides, cigarettes are so much more cool than those things that they smoke, the little machines. Have they not seen Marlon Brando? Or so that's what I was thinking to come off. And I have some more stuff, old stuff, to show you and see what you think. I can't obviously read all the comments at the same time, but I will go through the comments later and respond. But I have some other stuff from my books. And actually, I don't usually do very much garments, because I hate doing sizes. It's a big pain in the ass. But this here is a sweater I made for my husband when he was moving to Iceland years back. It's really thick and it's really nice. So this was one sweater that I was thinking about, and it's just like plain on the bottom. And this one here is actually even prettier. I love this one. This one is in the V-stitch, this one here, like the Kria. And then this one here is just gorgeous. I don't know if I can go closer and then you can see the stitch. It's like a reversed V-stitch. So much fun to make this. So just like plain sweaters. And then I have my big Whoopa cardi, which, oh, I'm way cooler than Marlon Brando. Okay, you're my new favorite person, Jan. So I have my big Whoopa cardi, and I've been working on that too. And I was gonna like release that last fall, but because of the sizes, I just does my head in. And then every time I do Hello Ireland, our cousins in Ireland, so with the sweater, I always like, with the sizes, it's just people always want like all the sizes, and it's I don't know if you've done this, but it's like, I don't know if people realize how much of my time just goes into calculating and mathematics. Like, it's a crazy amount of time that I do. I'm just doing math. But with the sizes, it's a big pain in the you know what. And so I wanted to add one more size to it, because I know everybody will be asking, like, don't you have like extra small, extra large? It won't be like that. So for now I have like medium. I have like medium and large, and I'm gonna do extra large. And once I finish that, then I'll publish the big Whoopa cardi. So I have some stuff lined up. And I have I'm working on some mosaic patterns as well. I have this really cool blanket that I'm not even going to tell you anything about, that I'm working on, that I'm quite excited about. But then it just seems like everybody and their mother are doing mosaic designs now in crochet. So I just needed a bit of a reset from the whole mosaic. I mean, I love doing mosaic. It's my, I can't get enough of it, but it was so much. So I just kind of wanted to just take a breather for the summer. Ooh, I have to show you this. I'm doing this in mosaic actually. Okay. I'm working on a really, really cool project that I'm going to tell you about. Just 1 minute. So it's this, I don't know if you've heard about these guys, and if you haven't, I'll put like a link if I can in bio or comments or something. They're called Lizzie Cole and her husband Rudy Robinson, and they're from New Zealand, and they are absolutely amazing. Just amazing artists, like amazing. I can't even, like, I get goosebumps talking about them just now, thinking about their work. It's amazing. You're working on Havana. I'm going to show you Havana. Yeah, so they're doing this big like community house that is all crocheted. They are from New Zealand. They are Maori. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And they're making this big like whole house, and they make these beautiful crazy sculptures all in these neon colors. It just talks to my heart, like it just sings. And so me and Lizzie became friends, and I don't even know how it happened. It was just we're both like big crazy crochet ladies and love neon, so it just happened very, very spontaneously. And they asked me to participate. They have like 4 international artists collaborating with their project, And I was very honored that I was one of the person that they asked to collaborate. And so I'm doing one panel for this house of theirs. So it's going to be just it's an odd size because it's like 60 centimeters and like 2.5 meters. So it's going to be a panel in one of the wall panels in their house. And it's like a full size house. Like, it's really cool. And now I'm just hoping they'll put it up next year. And I'm just hoping that I can make it over there to see when there's the opening. So I'm using this crazy, it's like, I love their yarn. It's like this, and do you see how thick this is? I'm using like a 12 millimeter hook, and it's wool, pure wool, and you can never get neon colors in pure wool. It's like I love this so much, and it's so much fun to work with this big yarn. I've never used this big yarn for something. So I'm doing this huge panel, Havana panel. Whoop! I just have to like swoosh it over. And so, ooh, and the pink. Isn't it gorgeous? And now I just really, and it's really like, sort of has like I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of bounces because it's not too tight, the gauge. And so I really just want to, what's it called? I want to make a blanket in this now because it's really soft and really nice. And these, like, it goes like this. I calculated, like, to get a nice size blanket, I'll only need like 96 stitches or something, and it'll still be like 1.20 meters. So like each row will just passes by like really quickly, and it's great fun to work with. I love working with this yarn. I added some Icelandic wool into it because they have these really beautiful pink and blue and yellow and orange colors, but I wanted to get a fade in between, so I added some Icelandic wool in between to get the fade between the colors. But I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to see it, hopefully in person, but at least just on pics when what's it called, when they put up the house next year. Hopefully I'll manage to go there. I've never been down under, but I'm thinking, like, if I go to New Zealand, I must go to Australia as well, because that's just like a pop away, right? And another thing that I'm working on is the poof. Oh my god, I'm saying a puff, like a floor pillow cushion, sort of, in the rope basket thing. Oh my god, these rope baskets are, like, I don't even know if you should start doing them, because it's a rabbit hole that I just don't think that I will ever get out of. I just want to make everything. Like, I'm thinking, like, my whole house will be covered in rope basket projects by now, because I've made the little ones and then I made the big one. I can't show you because I have my computer on top of it. And now I'm working on this floor cushion. I think if I just put up the cigarette, I think I should just take the camera with me and show you stuff. It's easier than to take everything here too. I hope it doesn't disconnect or something. That would be the cherry on top of this totally successful first life. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can move us. Okay, I'm disconnecting the normal cable, and I'm just taking the camera. You can see here behind me as well my Azul cushions. Oh, this is like, it feels like it's an operation. Okay, no, that's not good. The Azul cushions, and I have the Azul blanket as well. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I can. Look, this is my studio. Isn't it nice? So out there is my garden. That's the seat, the queen seat, where I usually sit and crochet. And when I said tidy up, I mean I made it functional, and it's tidy. It's not tidy, not like in a normal person's view. But you know, it's very functional, and I love it here. So I'm gonna see if I can take you to the puff. Okay, so here it is. Okay, my floors are really dirty. I hope you look how pretty it is. Oh my god, I love this. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera. So this is like my I take this sometimes upstairs to work on it. Look, oh, it's gonna be fucking gorgeous. I'm more than halfway there. You see, I just have to continue and go down. But this is so pretty. I love it. I'm using all my scraps, and it's such fun. And so here is my stash. This is the fingering weight stash up there, and then it goes to DK. And what more? That is an unorganized mess of blankets and sweaters and what have you. But the wall is pink. That's very pretty. And then here I have like a luxury cabinet. I'll open it and show you inside. Whoop! Oh, this is really great filming here. So this is like, up there is my plötulopi, my unspun Icelandic wool, and then here we just have like really juicy stuff like hand-dyed Madeline tush and silk. It's all like, and my Beiroa stash and cashmere and angora, and you know, it's the good stuff. It's the good stuff, you guys. And over here is the other, like the sofa where I was sitting, and my big Havana and all my stuff, very organized. And then I have all my little boxes there. And this is my stash of the wool from Jameson Smith. I love these, such beautiful colors. And then here's some llama wool as well that I really love. So if I have something like special, if I have a lot in the same, then I'll put them together. But usually, and here's my other basket. Usually I will just organize my stash by weight, because I don't really care about like if it's the different type of yarn, but I just want it to be in the same weight because I always mix it. But if I have a lot in the same, then I'll do that separately, like those over there. And here's my other basket that I use for my cotton. And then here is the kitchen. That used to be the kitchen, because this used to be like a small apartment. And I'm not going to show you, it's really messy in here actually, but I'll try and just keep the angle good. And here are all my rope baskets. Oh my god, I loved making these. They are just gorgeous. And I even got like my friend to borrow me a plant, because I kill out all plants. But these are so great for making plant holders. And I just can't stop making these. It's so much fun. I'm thinking the Christmas present these years will be this. But this here is my nook where I usually is not so messy. I was just taking pics of the baskets. And here I will film all my studios. And I'm so happy that I have my own like personal space to film now, and that's why I've been doing a lot of tutorials, because okay, my husband is fixing something there, because I used to be just filming upstairs, like in the kitchen table, and it's just awful. And then now I have my own space down here where I can just leave the camera, have everything. And you don't need much. I just have this little GoPro camera and one light. And then here in the corner you have some... ¿Qué está haciendo mi amorcito? Okay. Always butting in. No. He was the one that fixed the whole thing. Here I have my collection of these little statues that I would collect. And I don't know if I should show you the other side of the kitchen. I'll do it really quick and you can't tell anybody. Wow! But the floors are really pretty. And since I am now totally mobile and not in a good angle, but it doesn't matter because that's not the point of it, then we just go outside here, and then I'm in the garden. And it's actually stopped raining. So this is our garden here. That's my bike. And upstairs is our house with the balcony and everything. And the best thing about the studio is that the boys do not have a key. So this is totally... and you can't... Oh, I'm going to take you out to the street as well since I'm doing this, because... Am I back here? Yo salí para afuera para mostrarle el jardín y eso, y se me fue la conexión, pero ya... okay. Okay. I went a bit far. Sorry. I wanted to show you the street. So, we're back on now. I hope so. Can you confirm that? Yes, you see me? Okay. You're back. Okay, thank you. Me getting overly excited about something and taking it too far, as in taking you out to the street to show you my street. So surprising. Please don't tell my husband. He's always saying that I'm mucking things up. I'm not being organized. Okay. So that's the tour of the studio. Whoop. Try to get that good angle so you can see my cleavage and like the nice side. Okay. Tutorial on the alphabet. That's a good idea. I was always going to do that, but if I would do that, I wouldn't do the whole alphabet, I think. I would just show you how to work it. But it's all charts. It's a chart pattern. So every time people want tutorials on chart patterns, I'm like, it's a bit like redundant because I have a tutorial on how to work my charts, but I will think about it, definitely. And now that I have, yes, yes, laugh at me, that's fine. And now that I have my little studio nook there, then everything is just easier. Okay, now I feel happy and relaxed. Did it just go like black when I went out to the street, or did you hear me, or how did it work? When am I going to launch the call? I will launch it soon, I think, but I'm just going to give you a heads up right away. It's not a big blanket. It's going to be something different this year. Oh, you sent me money. Thank you. You're so sweet. That's nice. Thank you, Rita. Okay, it just froze. Okay, it just froze on me. Oh, great. I'm sure it would have been like a really good freeze frame. I'm sure it would have been a great... like my normal camera face. Like when somebody takes a picture of me, my normal, like the basic is like mouth open, eyes closed. It's a really classy trick. Like I can follow me for more tips. But you did see the garden at least. I just lost you when I went out to the street. Yes, it was spectacular, I'm sure. Be careful what you wish for, that it would freeze, because here it's been actually freezing. I know everywhere is so hot, but here it was snowing. Not in the city, but in the countryside just last week. And it actually snowed in the city a bit in July. Like very little snow, but snow nonetheless. Ooh, I haven't told you the news. We have the volcano erupted again just today. So we have a new volcano eruption going here now in Iceland. But it's the second time in like 2 years, so everybody's like, yeah, old news. But don't worry, it's not like a Vesuvius sort of situation or anything. So far it's just a splash, and it's far away from the city. There is a little village close by, but the last year it was okay. So like, don't worry, it's not a serious eruption. Let's hope. But it's been like earthquakes here for the last few days, like some quite big, like 4 and 5 point something. And it's strange to do because now we live in a timber house, and it really shakes. Like it really, really shakes a lot. You can really feel it. But so we kind of knew that it was coming, the eruption, because it's been so many earthquakes, it had to be coming. But let's hope it won't be a big one, because the only thing is that the motorway from the capital to the only international airport in Iceland goes quite close by the volcano. So let's hope that it won't, cover the motorway. That would be a bit hectic. That wouldn't be good news. But otherwise, it's fine. I don't know if there was anything else that I was going to show you. Oh, yeah, there is another thing that I was thinking about doing a video on. I'm going to show you just one quick pop over. So I have, I was so excited about how everybody was happy with the Kriya shawl, because I love making shawls. I make shawls and wear shawls all the time, and quite colorful ones usually. And I have a lot of shawl patterns. I have the one that I showed you before. If you have any suggestions for a name for that one, I would be happy to see those in comments. Okay, thank you, Evelise. See you later. See you in the next live. That will hopefully go better. So I have a couple of more shawl patterns that I wanted to. This one here is like a Jacob ladder pattern. I love doing Jacob's ladder because it's such an easy color trick, but so much fun, because it just sort of takes the colors to the next line. Oh, I'm not showing it well. How is this? Yeah, like this. You see? I love this one. So I was thinking about maybe this one. This one's really easy. but it is like into the what you call it, into the loops and not into the spaces. So, you know. And then what we have here, and then I have my, this one is not, well, this is published only Icelandic, so I was thinking about translating that one as well. And then I was thinking about making a YouTube video for my Iris shawl, which is quite nice. This pattern is released. It is mosaic crochet, but then it has in between the linen stitch, which is one of my favorite stitches, so it makes it a bit less heavy, you know, because it's always in between, so it's more, you know, it's not, because when you do a shawl all in mosaic, then it's not very drapey, is it? So this one I did the linen stitch in between, and then it's more sort of, it has a better drape to it. So I was thinking maybe I should do a tutorial for this one, but this pattern is published and I did that in English. So lots of things to come up, lots of ideas. I'm going to continue with the little quick projects. I have no idea where I have this little collar pattern as well for girls. So I was going to check, maybe do that one and the Ojo de Dios and maybe Dream Catchers for the next quick videos. And then maybe do the shawl. And yes, then I will have to decide on what I will do exactly for the call. It's a bit of a, it's been a bit like, I mean, we just moved. I mean, it's been a while since we moved. We moved in last December, but it's been a lot of renovations and, you know, just getting to be like, what do you call it? You know, settling in, and you know, it's been a lot, so I haven't quite been at full capacity actually lately. So usually I will start working my calves like in January or whatever. Like last year I was like 5 months working the Amakal pattern, but that was a bit excessive as well, so I was a bit like, okay, I just need to take a step back and do something easier. So I have a couple of ideas, but it's probably not going to be a big blanket or anything, but I'll let you guys know. I feel better now after doing the Kriya, that everybody was so up for it, because then I feel that I can't just do sort of what I want to. No, but you know what I mean? That it's like, that I don't just have to do the same thing, because like I'm so happy to have this following. It's amazing, obviously, and so very thankful. But then you sort of maybe think that everybody wants just you to keep doing what you're doing, you know, which is mosaic blankets. And now when everybody was really up to doing the Kriya shawl, I was like, okay, so, you know, I'm allowed to do other things. Because obviously, I mean, obviously I have the best job in the world. But it's important to be able to be creative, you know, because, you know, creativity, when you're trying to force it, really is not, it's just, it kind of just doesn't work like that. Like, so, I was really happy to see that you were all aboard for the Kriya, and everybody's making it over in the group and everything. Like, we've had hundreds and hundreds of Kriya shawls. So now I feel like I'm inspired to just you know, do my thing and see if maybe other people like to do those as well. Although it's not all mosaic crochet, but I'm not off mosaic crochet, obviously not. I have 2 blankets, nice ideas, like sort of something new that I haven't done before in the work, and they'll probably hopefully be this year. But in between, I really want to do these like shawls and like the rope baskets are so much fun. Like, I mean, seriously, do not start it if you're not just ready to go down the rabbit hole and want to cover everything in rope basket projects. It's a great old big. I want to make like a rug as well, and then, you know, for stools and for, it's just endless. It's endless. And also, I was so happy to see on the group, and I'll be stop chatting. I've been going for a while now, so I'll be stopping this soon. Stop this yapping away. But I was so happy to see in the group, because I'm using this this macrame cord, like this here, to make the rope baskets. And there was somebody in the group asking, like, can I use whatever, something else? And there were so many people making suggestions what you can make it for, because that's from, you can use whatever, like you can use old rope, you can usar, you can use clothing lines. I mean, it's just, you can just, and I'm really happy to see when people, because I do not like it when people are like really specific about what brand and what type of yarn you have to use. Like, I do not like that. I do get the question a lot about what yarn I use, so I will tell you what I used and everything. But what I've really liked to see is just like when people get creative, and you can use whatever. You can use whatever, like, you know, that's what I'm always trying to say. Like, I know that some people are afraid of doing colors and whatever. And when you're new and you haven't tried it out, then it's, you know, I can understand why people will just ask, you know, what you need and just, can I get that? Okay. So, you know, I understand it. I get it. And obviously it's fine. You can ask me that, but I really like, you know, it's, you know, you can use whatever. And I love seeing it when you guys are creative, and I definitely don't like it, you know, because there's a lot of people that are doing crochet or whatever, and they're just like, you need this brand and this hook and whatever, and it's just not like that. Like, I do patterns, I do designs, you can use whatever, and I really love it. Like, and you can use what you have, and stash busting is the best. Like, that's, so I was really happy to see in the group that people were just using whatever and using what they have, and also what's it called, oh, you're sending me money. Oh my God, you guys are so nice. Thank you. You can, and it's also important to do, like, because it's a lot of stuff, crafting stuff is really expensive. So you want to use what you can from home. You want to use what you can buy locally. You want to use, you know, so, and there are all kinds of different preferences for what people like. Like, I like wool, but then again, I live in Iceland. So I'm understanding that if you live in Florida, you're not going to like it. So I think it's important to be sort of fluid in that sense, and I really like it when you guys get creative and use whatever and just, you know, go for it. And anyways, you know, you just try it, and if it doesn't work, then what? You can just frog it. It's not like it's the end of the world. If it's not nice, just frog it. You know, no harm, no foul. So and seriously, if you're not in the Facebook group, you really should join. It's a really, really, really very nice group. Like, everybody's so nice there, and I have a really good admin team. Like, they are the best. So, like, if you have any questions that you need, like technical questions or stuff for my if you're working my blankets and you like need some technical assistance, like, I'm crap at that. Like, I don't remember what it was, what I did in that, you know. It's just it's not. So I have the best admin team ever, and they will, like, they're always really quick to answer, and they know all my patterns, and they're just amazing women. So both if you need that, if you need some help with the patterns, or like they do all the, like, the how much yarn you need for stuff, and like, I'm crap at that as well. Like, I just use what I have, and I've never had any idea how much I use. So all this technical, practical stuff, they are so good at. And also it's just a fun place to be. It's like 66,000 members now. So you can get lots of inspiration from the members of all the different colors that they're doing, and different material and sources for material. Like I was saying with the rope basket thing, like, really great ideas on what you can do. Yes, and this reminds me also, if you're doing the Kriya shawl, and you're gonna do the, where was it? And if you're gonna put some beads on it, like I did. So I was just doing a post in the group the other day, like yesterday, and saying, like, these, for example, beads in craft shops are really quite expensive often. But a really good way to get those is go thrifting, and to, like, what you call this in other countries, like Goodwill, or like the Red Cross and something. And what you call it, you know, thrift shops or secondhand or whatever, you can get a lot of old colors, or colors, necklaces, sorry. Color is another thing. So necklaces or bracelets or whatever, and reuse the beads from that. It's really, and you can get those really cheap, and they have really pretty beads as well. And also, if you have just some old necklaces that you're not using, maybe you have them lying around, and then you can use those, because you don't always have to go and buy the specific, you know, craft supply, which can be expensive. Also, like, for making pillows and stuffing, for if you go doing amigurumi or something like that, I would just buy old pillows in thrift shop. You can do the same, like, even in IKEA, it's way cheaper to buy a pillow for stuffing second hand or in IKEA than buying the insert, like, in a craft shop. So there are so many ways that you can be a bit more you know, creative with getting your material. And again, you know, do use what you have at hand, and stash busting is the best, really. Just have to take care that it's, like, pretty much the same weight of yarn, but you know, even like I use together like fingering and sports weight. That's quite fine. Just have to like, you know, just you get the hang of it, you know. Yes, reused items have a second life. This is true. I think I'm all talked out. Like I've been going for like an hour, right? Haven't even finished my beer. Should I just chuck it? Can you go chuck, chuck, chuck? Let's go. Eppa! I think that's a good finishing part. Again, I'm so sorry that I was late, and in the end, I'm kind of happy that it was just live for everybody public. We'll do the members live again soon, and it will be a bit more intimate. I'm just gonna go and say goodbye now. I think this has been really so much fun. I haven't been able to read all the comments, but I will go over them. I'll take care of that. I'll ask my husband so that we'll publish it, so I'll see the comments, and then I'll try and get through them. And please do put in comments also your suggestions for what you want the following videos to be up on these quick little projects. If you have some suggestions, I'm wide open. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. This has been great fun, and just thanks for being here with me, and thank you for your support and all your nice comments always. They've really get me going. Like they really keep me going, and it's just it's so encouraging, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. And I'll see you next month in our members live in the Champagne Cellar. Wap wap. And maybe I will have them ready to go, my friends, to come over for Reforce, and I'll actually drink some champagne with you. Okay, so get your drinks ready. I'll see you next month. Ciao. And now I have to know how to do the stop. Yes.